Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to Hades. Sword, no board. Heat level 6. Really? Heat level 6? Heat level 7 with the fists. I mean, we failed the fist run, but still. Forced overtime, that's speed up, right? Yeah, okay. I just want that to be at 0% because I hate it. Hopefully this time we won't have the speediest enemies of all time.
The Titans, they were called. Long since passed from this world, boy. You have my assurance, however, that you did not miss much in having never met.
I swear, this family.
I'd rather have the... Hello? I'd rather have the Titans as my dad than you, Dad. Yo, gift.
I know you have no shortage of ambrosia on Olympus, Lady Artemis, but I imagine it's less often that the stuff go all the way from there to here and back. What can I say? You make me proud to be a member of this family.
I never felt like I could be myself with everybody on this mountaintop, you know? So much posturing and bickering, and I just head out to the woods most of the time. Maybe you understand me better than the rest. I've no idea still. But I appreciate you've made attempts to try.
Sounded like she wasn't that impressed, but at least we got it.
I grow so tired of this.
Blah, 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 you in the mountaintop. We're gonna take it again.
Let's hunt some dead. I can't.
I do hate that we got the same, oh right, sword this time, not fists. Do hate that we got the same option for cast, but I mean, it didn't end up that bad on the last run. It did do a lot of damage whenever it crit, it's just, it was hard to crit. We need some like attack boons though, because the sword is not gonna be good forever. If you could even say it's good now. But, you know, if we get like a Zeus boon, I would love that. I know I was talking about that earlier. Also, we knock skulls back really hard when we hit him. Just an observation. So do we want to go for 50 health or a low quality Demeter upgrade? Dude, 50 health is really good. These challenges tend to be pretty tough, but if I could get 50 health, I would trade a low level Demeter upgrade for that, I believe, even though chill on our primary attack would be really nice.
Remember not to get too nervous, boy.
They're fast. I hate it.
Not yet.
You know I hate it. You don't need me to tell you that. Okay. It's rough going back over my own path, but I gotta, like, get him! Just I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. I mean, I know it's a risk, that's the whole frickin' point, but come on. I get hit for like 1 damage from a laser beam. You're gonna stop me getting my upgrade, Dad? Boo, boo, Dad! I feel like I haven't won a single one of these all day. I'll pick up my stupid onion. Okay, give me a hammer upgrade. Oh my god. I just hate these elites, man. Especially the speed elites. I mean, that was kind of the problem there. Those guys were very speedy and I was having a hard time getting away from the laser beams. You have homing shots. Speed elites should not be a thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Your thrust is better. You heal. Your attack does bonus damage equal to your money. These all suck? Because I think we've run the math on this before. 1,000 gold is 50 extra damage, which is very good base damage. You know what? We've never run a gold horde build. Let's run a gold horde build where we never spend any money. And by never spending any money, we get a massive damage upgrade at the end of the run. And you know what? I suppose here's the thing. We do like 30 damage, 25 damage on a single slice right now. If we can bump that to 75 damage, that would be a massive damage bonus. I am questioning in what order the damage bonuses apply. Like, will we get the percentage damage bonus on top of the 50 base damage? But, you know, let's learn. Let's learn about it. Maybe this is like a super A tier, S tier pickup. I don't know.
We are all
I can switch to a different boon.
I don't think we need to switch to a different boon. I think we need a reroll.
How about a different set of choices?
We don't want the special for this. I guess we'll completely chill foes when they hit us. And then that's a good candidate for selling. And you know what? If we sell it, oh my god, look at this. If we sell it, then in theory, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. If we sell it, we can maybe get more damage bonuses, and then if we keep getting boons, keep selling our boons, etc., etc. This is a run I want Ares, though. Please let me get Doom on these guys. That's a lot of skulls. Dionysus. Look, if we have to do... I don't want him on my primary, though. I want to save it for, like, massive damage bonuses.
You and me.
So you know what? This seems like a great time for Festive Fog. You know, we know that there's some great Festive Fog pickups and synergies. Even Festive Fog combined with Demeter, that's a really good combination because eventually, instead of having that that stunning happening, you'll have chill happening. And that'll combine quite nicely with some of Demeter's upgrades as well. Like if you can get chill damage, chilled enemies explode when they hit 10 chill. But I think if I'm gonna go like max base damage here, I would want some sort of percentage damage upgrade. So I'm thinking Demeter is what we would prefer there. And then what was our other one? Artemis? Artemis would also be nice as a primary.
Why, hello.
Yeah, fancy running into you here too. Okay, yeah.
Time to feast.
It's super early, so that's pretty good. Athena, bless up to the goddess Athena. Please give me your dash. I mean, honestly, Athena on the special is good, but I think if we get the opportunity for the dash, that's what you gotta take. It's absurdly OP. Oh, hey! You're not like super unbelievably fast, so you're like actually semi-easy to take out right now. Imagine that. And of course, I'm gonna take these guys out without getting hit. That's just, you know, par for the course, really. Alright, dash or special?
I'm here again to lend.
Yeah, I know, you're always here for me. I'm not, like, gonna call GG just because we got the dash, but If there was one boon in the game that is like the highest indicator of success, it's gotta be that one, right? It has to be the one that makes you invincible when you dash and deflect enemy bullets, right? Oh no. It's just so many of them.
God's grant me strength.
Cast dash chill. I think we'll keep the cast, so let's start upgrading that one when we have the opportunity.
Something I need.
Shop. Well, if we're not going to spend money, let's ignore the shop and do our boss fight now. Oh! I really expected that to be the boss fight. Dude. I'm getting good crits, it feels like. Okay, up until that moment. You know what? At least it's not like 50 million skulls that are really fast. I don't know, maybe the skulls would be easier to deal with. Oh, the fake one got me. I got hit once.
Delicious.
Dash, cast, chill. All right, well, keep doing that. Seems like the deflect is doubly good. You don't get hit and it hurts the enemies. It does 12 damage on a dash, so the dash deflect does like so unbelievably little damage, but mostly it's just about being able to counteract ranged enemies that are extremely annoying, like the witches, you know, the spear throw from Hades and whatnot. Because you get a slightly longer period of invulnerability after your dash than you normally would, I think. So it's just like, it's unbelievable. Sometimes you need the damage first. I disagree, honestly, especially early in the run. Get that freaking deflect. Because it's just so ungodly amazing. I don't know why I just stood still and let you almost hit me, but probably a bad idea in principle. Yes. Why not always roll Athena starting off? Variety.
Gods want me to choose.
I don't want to take the same thing every time. Special is stronger, low quality, so I'm just gonna go supportive fire for the benefit.
I thought we...
Yeah. You'll be fine.
Damned either way, I guess. Guess she's upset.
Yeah, she'll get over it. I like how the game's like, use Boldy. You're gonna need the help, right? Don't forget you got Boldy. Oops. These aren't copies, are they? No, they're all real. They're just very tanky. And there's a lot of them. Am I sure they're not copies? Like... There has been a lot of them so far. I think we're okay. No! Okay, well, I can get one of them. No.
We've better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
You're right, give me your call. I guess we'll go with the special at this point.
Athena's power.
It's something. Cough, cough.
Vitality.
Neither Rock says I tend to do a lot of Doom builds and always go for that first. I like the variety.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
I gotta ask.
Well, you know, I've come to enjoy these visits with you so much, Electo, that I've made it something of a regular routine. Form good habits and then stick to them, I say.
You call this a good habit, huh? Maybe for me it is. Well, come here all you like, and I will be here waiting every single time. About once every 3 times, anyway.
I mean, she's usually like a supportive boss, so it's like 2 out of 3 times, really, if you really think about the math. In fact, it's probably more like 4 out of 5 times. Because you also have to consider that there's a probability that you're gonna have all 3 of them at once. So you're giving yourself, you know, too little credit there. You could be a, you know, a staple of these runs, Electo. Oh, bad timing on my dodge. But now you're really slow.
Damn.
Perma rage? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I know you're just gonna like create a whole bunch of yeah, saw blades. I was just kind of waiting for him to start up. Took a lot of damage, but it wasn't that bad.
Tell Meg I said hello.
I mean, I'm sure you'll see her at the House of Hades. Maybe he's just being nice, like, hey, you know, said hi.
Moving
Completely
on.
chill. Yeah,
There goes that
I hate to
one.
say it, but restore health. I'm not gonna buy these. Let's save our cash. It's tempting to even just get like 150 bonus gold, but I think we're gonna keep the pomegranate for the time being.
So much for Tartarus.
But I wanna get gold. I mean, we have 500 right now. That's 25 bonus damage, base damage per hit, and we don't even have a boon yet, which we need to grab. Why is it always you versus Hermes? Tell me why. Tell me. Why is it always you versus Hermes? Money's worth more. Dash has minus 28% range. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we're definitely gonna go Nectar for the HP up.
Death approaches.
All right, HP up.
Hello again.
I don't know if I can kill the enemies fast enough though.
This one is off the.
Apparently they're all off the
This
record.
won't take long.
No, it will not.
Not going to fight you, Zag. You're next. Rest in peace.
I mean, honestly, the casts are what's doing this for me right now. Because I don't think I'm fast enough without them.
Death and decay. How about you?
So I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I don't care about that enemy. We're gonna focus on the skeletons.
What else?
I shouldn't have even gone in there to attack them, honestly. We're up by like 14. We can probably slow play this one a little bit at this point.
There.
In fact, why don't you just deal with everything? You keep offering to kill all the enemies for me if I just kind of hang out, so... Yeah, dong, dong, dash, oh god, dong. You know, I'll kill the weak enemies.
Simple.
Okay, there's actually a lot of enemies. I need to make sure I'm staying ahead.
Dust.
27 to 14. Yeah, we're good. Beautiful.
Time to collect.
Come back.
For once, I'm actually using Thanatos to help
Give me
me.
that.
Get out of here. Nah. So we could go money. Or HP. Honestly, give me the HP. I need to be able to survive bad rooms to heal
Step
later.
aside.
God, like these guys get, I'm not gonna say hard countered or anything by deflect, but it's a nice benefit because you don't really have to worry about the bombs as much. In fact, you really don't even have to worry about the bombs at all. I'm being very forgetful about supportive fire, and I'm like, wow. Lots of green arrows going all over the place, huh?
You should have listened.
Should have listened? To who? It's a strange thing to say. You should have listened. To my mother growing up? Like, what?
On to the next one.
Okay. Oh, hey, look! A fight in which having any sort of deflection makes it trivial and significantly less annoying. Beautiful. Like, absurdly easy. Or easier, anyways. You know what? Gotcha.
It's Demeter.
Your attack. Okay, high quality, 72% better.
That's cold.
Now, I'm really hopeful that it's also 72% on top of the 50 base damage. So we'll do, 25 damage plus 50 for 75 damage times 1.75. That's what I'm hoping for. It doesn't look like that's the case, which makes this significantly less interesting. Then again, I did hit for 200 right there. But like hitting for 82, that makes me suspicious that we're not gonna get 50 base damage on, well, let's call it what it is. 87.5 damage up instead of 50 damage up. Boom. That's the easy way of phrasing it.
Can't do that. Dead.
Oh,
My Chaos Bone switched to
now we'll get more money. Well, you know what? Your attack is faster, or you get more money.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go. Cast dash special. Well, it's gonna be really hard to pick what to sell in the future. Let's just call it like I see it. Calls them's like I sees
What's for
them.
sale?
I will spend for a Chaos Gate though. We should get a Dionysus, even if it's just like Poison Call. We need more boons so we can get rid of boons at some point too. Okay, these guys are tanky and fast. Thank God for the deflection, so I don't have to worry as much. It's okay. You know what? That's fine. It's a 590 damage crit, which is pretty good. That's what I would want out of, like, my bomb if I was on the adamant rail. Of course, we're not on the adamant rail, but just for a just for context, I guess. The bomb dropped when they die, I think, is also fast. I think that's why I keep getting hit by it. We're just gonna go for quality. I always expect that bomb to blow up after a second, but it doesn't. It blows up like immediately. So we're missing out on Demeter to go for Chaos. That's good enough for me.
I can take it.
I just hope that I can get some healing between now and the boss fight.
I'm back here.
Your attack deals plus 60% damage. Each time you attack, get hit for 3. I gotta reroll that. I have to.
Here.
Afterwards, gain 78 bonus health. Money is worth more. Dude, let's go for the bonus health. Now, we do have to fight a boss, but we can heal, which is good. And we're gonna buy stuff. Ah, yeah.
Just what I need.
After you deflect, gain plus 20% chance to deal critical damage.
Thanks, you two.
So that's like absurdly good. Also, Rocker in chat says, need Artemis crit all damage. Well, there you go. Because we deflect by dashing, so that seems pretty good. Hold on, let me dash and then get 2 seconds of bonus crit. A little bit slow right now, but, you know, we're still building the run. Okay, I just stood in the poison for a minute. Ah, I didn't even see you guys coming up out of the ground. I don't know, it doesn't feel like the crit is helping that much, but it's, you know, helping 20% of the time.
You and me, Severed Hydra Head.
Okay, let's kill some of these things before they spawn enemies. And actually, we almost dealt with that whole Hydra over there. I don't know, our damage is like fine. You know, I'm still hoping we'll be able to build it up somewhat, of course. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. I tried to like do it in such a way that I was deflecting with my special and it didn't work at all. It just took like 7 of those shots. Oh well. Alright, that was not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm fine with it.
Back to wherever your neck went.
Back to wherever your neck went. What? Hey Gatorbot, you just
Seems
found
you're off to cooler
my
climates
YouTube and
then.
you're gonna watch the Spelunky 2 playthrough on lunch break. I gotta play some more Spelunky 2 at some point. It'll happen. It'll happen.
That's one less boon.
It's gotta happen.
And check.
And check. Check, please. Would like to leave hell. Check, please. Okay. Give me more chaos.
day,
That's not a
all
chaos.
night
It's
in
just a fish.
paradise.
An expertly fetched, legendary quality fish.
I got one. Another sea mare.
I think that's a legendary fish right there. It looks pretty dope. Do I have them all? No, we still gotta get the chaos legendary fish still. That's okay. Dionysus or money? I still would be okay with the call. It's a good way of just doing half decent kind of crowd damage when I find myself in a situation when I can't really get in there myself. gotta work on our damage, though. I guess that's where the money is supposed to come into play. And really, on sticks, we're gonna get a lot of it. If we choose not to actually buy any of the upgrades, you know? Okay, they're you dicks! He teleports, but he's not fast. That doesn't really make it any better. At least when there's only one of him, I can kind of get him locked down. No, not more! Okay, it's just these guys. I was gonna say, not more of those legendary fast teleporting elites, please. Okay, you guys are just like wild, huh? You know what I would love? I know we never got the opportunity, but Poseidon on the special is really good, I think. Just adds to the knockback and you can push enemies real far. It's a nice way of gaining space. Special, we're not gonna replace. Restore to your threshold or take less damage. I think I'd rather take less damage. I don't know, maybe restoring to the threshold would theoretically be better. Oh crap, they home. No, no! It's okay, if I get far enough away from them, they can't hit me. And you know what? At least I have some methods of dashing and deflecting. This could have been a lot worse. All right, well, it can still go worse. It's like they know that they're invulnerable, so they stop dodging. It's very interesting. I mean, to be fair, it makes a lot of sense. Like, if I can't hit you, there's no reason for you to be dodging at all. Ow. Ow. I really hate Seekers. It's not just me, right? Like, they are the worst enemies. Attack does more damage from behind. Piercing wave. Your dash attack strikes twice and does more damage. We've never taken this.
See how this goes.
I don't know. Doing more damage. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not like game-changing or anything, but considering how much I dash, I think it's probably a good call. Gotcha.
Nice try.
That bombed you guy, he ran into the frickin' mine and blew up. What a jerk. What a doofus. Okay, I don't think I got hit there. Surprisingly.
Strength of the centaurs.
Good lord. I have so much health. Almost 400 health. Okay, Artemis. Is the Artemis call even good? I don't know.
I have my armor.
Yeah, you do. Like, I guess in theory the Artemis call could be pretty good. You know, it's just high damage.
Not now. I'm empty.
My damage seems really low, though. I only have, admittedly, 500 gold. Maybe when we can get up to like 1,500, I'll feel a lot better about things. Whoops. No, 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 no. Good lord. Oh yeah, my Chaos Boon transformed. That's why I had so much health. It's like, that's a lot of health. Normally I don't go for health this much. Maybe this is a good strategy. Oh, right, yeah, I did get like the plus 70% Chaos Boon offer, which ended up being pretty good. You know what, this is probably a good opportunity. I guess we can't really get it. I was gonna say, it would be a good opportunity maybe to go for healing on Cursed Slash. We're probably not gonna get that considering we just picked up, you know, all of our Daedalus offerings already. I actually like this guy being really slow because his targeting is way off, which is of a benefit to me and my playstyle.
I beat the Bull of Minos.
Again.
You found me, Artemis.
Again. Foe takes damage when your cast is dislodged. Critical effects deal even more damage. Could get the anvil. I don't want to spend the money. Critical effects doing more damage is nice because we always really crit. But like the epic tier call could end up doing so much damage against bosses, and we don't have a call, so I did go for that one. What I'm thinking of is like against Hades, what if we use that call right after we do a deflection and we have like the max level call engaged? We might be able, I'm not gonna say we're gonna one-shot a phase of Hades, but we would have like a 50% chance of critting. Which is just beautiful, right? It's lovely. Okay, that was just a wasted shot right there. Thank God I have all this HP up though, because I'm taking lots of damage in lots of situations. I think this is going to be the end of the fight, though. We should probably be using our call a little bit here, but I really want to get the epic level call.
Artemis!
I hear you. Firing.
Didn't kill them all, but you know what? You did good, kid. You did good. Never mind. There's more enemies. You suck. Hopefully that hits someone who could actually take the damage. That seemed like it worked pretty well. We have almost 400 max HP. I was gonna say I would love this to be healing, but it's not. But because it's cash, I probably will. We take less damage when at 40% of low health. I guess we'll keep them, right?
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my
Wizard King
loyal
asks,
subjects.
on paper, Artemis's call always seems bad. Is it actually good? You can do a lot of damage with it. Like half of a Hades phase in one go. So I actually do enjoy it for the most part. You really do get a lot more value by waiting for the full thing, though. But if you just use it for like mass damage, it's really decent, I think. Especially if you have crit synergies. And we do kind of have a small crit synergy. You know, when we deflect, we have 20% higher crit chance.
From the exalted.
That's not that bad. Well, we're definitely gonna go for the for the Hermes.
Let's go make Father mad.
It's risky, but we'll do it. Casts only, maybe?
We shall see.
Lots of
how
deflections,
good
I
you
hope.
are.
Fast! No! Why is it always the fast boys? Oh my god, I'm probably gonna lose a Death Defiance here, actually. Because these fast, stupid carts. They're so unbelievably tanky and quick, and I hate them with a frickin' passion. Well, there goes Hermes forever. Oh my god. I hate those things. I hate those things being quick. Look, if you actually like wanted a fair fight, Hades, don't send your elite enemies who are extremely, utterly, impossibly fast. Okay? God, I hate elites. I hate them in Dead Cells. I hate them in Hades. I hate them in Gungeon, although sometimes the BCDD20T modifiers work to your benefit, but only sometimes.
What's regenerating?
Look, if one regenerates, I think I'm okay with that. One thing I have a hard time with the Artemis cast, admittedly, is I can't really target that well. It's like I keep firing it because I want to shoot it like at a specific enemy. It just doesn't seem to work like that. It's like it targets the nearest enemy or something. I don't know. I will say, I also feel like I need a little bit of healing at some point. I can't just do this constantly taking chip damage every single encounter, but that's how it's been going lately. I need that cursed slash. Alright. Not quite at the end yet. I'll spend on that. Actually, you know, let's not reroll. Let's reroll for HP.
What else we got? Good.
I just said I needed the HP. Let's take it. Dionysus. I have no Dionysus boon, I don't think.
Mine.
Kind of feel bad for him because he's not getting any love on this run. Okay, give me some crits. Give me some deflections into crits, please. Excuse me? Who's shooting me? Okay. I guess you stepped into a trap? You know what? I'll frickin' take it. No. Get away from that. That's not healthy. It's not good for you. Get away from that! Don't eat that! Get that out of your mouth.
More of you, huh?
Okay, they're not fast. They're not fast. Ladies and gentlemen, the annoying enemies are not fast. Still annoying. Not fast. Also,
Picked up their scent.
please kill stuff. You killed like one enemy! Artemis is really primarily for bosses, it feels like. Artemis, you're kind of sucking it up a little bit here. Okay, armor's getting knocked out on these enemies. Oh my god, more? That's what I get for jury summons. Luckily, I've never had to serve myself. I keep getting the notification and then they're like, we don't need you. Haven't even had to go in ever, because they've always been like, they sent me a follow-up message. It's like, we don't need you. We have too many people. You can stay home. It's been wonderful.
In the name of Hades.
If your life is low, restore to the threshold. You know what? 50% I think I will take. Because honestly, I feel like that prevents us from ever using a Death Defiance before boss fights. And that's 200 HP right there.
Power of the gods.
I'll take the call. I will heed the call. T-Robber says, I wish I could get a jury summons. So you're forced to spend time out of your day to go serve on a court? It does not seem like, you know, a good way to spend my time. I know you're like doing your civic duty and everything, but at the same time...
And I shall run you down or run you through.
Don't worry, I'm gonna dash. No! You always travel exactly where I'm going. Uh-oh. Whoops. Run, 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 run. Very lucky I didn't get hit there a second time. I should have.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
Can't do that.
This guy is just like out of control rude today. Did he say interesting? Interesting.
Such a spectacle,
Ow.
is it not?
God, you're so maniacal.
Foul demon, we shall thwart your each and every trespass of Elysium.
Well, not this guy.
Blast Asterius!
Now to deal with you.
I just want to deflect like each one of these rockets as you fire it. And then I want you to get hit by your own rocket. Like I do, all the time. With hazard bombs. Alright.
No!
What do we have? Artemis?
Fiend.
I'm gonna try to like wait for the right moment to use this, I think. When he's looking away.
Are you prepared?
Artemis!
All right, taking the shot.
Alright, that's pretty good. Not quite like one phased him, but that was real nice. It was really nice.
That ought to make Theseus shut it.
What
for
is
a bit.
priority? Stubborn / Defiance or Skelly Tooth? Almost certainly your Stubborn Defiance, if I had to guess, but I don't know. Admittedly. I've never used that combination.
Go tend to the satyr problem for a change.
It's what I always do, Dad. Let's get like the broken spear point or something, because I don't expect a couple of pomegranate upgrades to matter that much, and we don't really want to spend a lot of money. So let's go for something that gives us a singular benefit here. This is all good. If we have to sell something, we have to sell something, even though I'd rather not.
I forgot to purge a boon.
It's not like I forgot. If we have to sell something, I guess we'll sell the call. Because there's no way I'm selling my attack, and there's no way I'm selling my dash. So we're going to sell the call, and then we're going to hope to get it again.
Done.
Now, I did notice, because the call had an extra level, it sold for 10 more gold. So levels do matter when you sell them, which is nice. So it's not just like a waste completely. But I would like a call again. I'll take an Athena call. I mean, invincibility or crit, whatever, whichever, doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have Artemis over the Demeter, though.
God.
Still can't help but feel like we might be quick because that's what we start with. We have a lot of health, but we're not really having the best run of all time here. $40 extra base damage with 800 gold. Except it feels like it's not base damage. It feels like it's after base damage calculations we're getting that damage bonus. That's what it feels like.
Keep it up.
Hello? I certainly hope it's base damage, but I don't think it is. Because admittedly, it does say just do that much more damage. And yeah, we're doing like 83 damage per swing. Yeah, it's definitely a pre-calculation there, like pre-percentage, or sorry, post-percentage. I know I keep like misspeaking about this. It's weird. Damage is real bad. Hoarding gold for the damage upgrade just isn't that good. Yeah, we'll see, you know? Because I also have, you know, an absurd amount of HP. Maybe, you know, all of this combined will end up being, you know, really good for us. Certainly hope. Maybe if we can get that Artemis crit call, we can just crit a whole bunch.
Good.
Oops, forgot I needed that. I am getting myself killed. Really? Oh.
I can't.
I don't know why I thought. Oh my god, this blows. I don't know why I thought that my standard attack had deflection on it. I am hitting myself way too often. Miss my dash opportunity. Taking more poison damage. I mean, good Christ. Thankfully, I have all this HP. At this point, I'm gonna need it. How did that hit me? That's what I want to know. How did that hit me? Come on. Hit the button! There's a freaking rat right there! Hit him! Hit him! I was gonna say that better not hit me. Oh god. Thankfully. Good. That was like 200 HP down.
Nice.
After you deal critical damage, foe nearby is marked. Any damage has a chance of being critical. Criticals do even more damage. I guess we'll just buff our damage by like, what is that, an average of 12%?
Can wash away my boons.
Seems pretty good. Do have 1,000 gold. Traps are hard to gauge. I'm just bad. Because there's a giant lion on the floor that tells you where it's gonna fall. I'm just bad. I'm mad because I'm bad.
Tunnel. Who else?
Alright, well, we got no call. Hopefully we'll get one. Okay. I should just turn that off. That you have to remove your boons on occasion, or you're forced to, rather. What's critting for 66? Is that the arrow? That's not that bad of damage. Okay, we're gonna spend on this. You know, I haven't even noticed, but that broken spear point has been helping.
Found it already.
Probably didn't need to buy the HP in this case, but
That's something.
oh well.
Should I go fight some satyrs again?
1,500 gold. I don't know, are we gonna get a Demeter call? All signs are pointing to yes, but you still, you know, you never know.
Cured.
I do like the 600 damage casts, admittedly. That's pretty good. I hate teleporting rats. You haven't removed anything important? Yeah, but still having lots of boons is half the fun of it. Building weird combos too. You have to keep getting rid of stuff. I feel like it interrupts the flow of power accumulation. I know that's the point of the pact, but I'd rather just, you know, still have my call. Maybe that's me whining. I have done it to myself, admittedly. I'm lucky I didn't get hit by the trap. Anything worth selling?
Should I take the
No. HP low after encounters. You know what? We don't need this at this point. We only have 2 more Satyr rooms to do, and our HP is at full. So if we go down to 50% health, we've done something wrong. We've done something wrong that like really, really deserves a rethink. These guys are real fast. That's their problem. I'll take that. Cost of doing business and killing these guys quickly. I hate fast, and I hate fast with armor.
Worthless.
Worthless. Took a little bit of damage here, but not too bad. Just cast, just call him, cast him. Let's kill him. Whenever you cast damage and inflict chill. Whenever you take damage and completely chill. When you have no cast, take less damage and deal more. You know,
It's freezing.
I'm gonna want to chuck these all the time anyways. Let's do it. Let's chuck them. Chuck our casts. Chuck our calls. Chuck them all.
Out of my way.
A part of me is hopeful that because we're not seeing any armored foes, that maybe this will be a path that's going to be easy. Probably not, but, you know, I'm hoping. What would be the easiest fight? I mean, honestly, never mind. Honestly, the bother is not that bad. If it's bother plus rat, I'll be really happy about that. Honestly, the giant serpentine laser shooter might also be kind of okay. The purple one. Whatever it's called. Honestly, this one might be one of the harder ones, just because instead of having like one enemy, you're gonna have like a whole bunch of enemies that you're gonna have to dodge, the traps you have to dodge. You know, I don't know if the if there's gonna be elite enemies here that are gonna have really nasty upgrades that we're gonna have to deal with. Or if they're all just gonna be hot trash. Eat it. Eat your own shot. I keep missing my cast though.
Just a bit longer.
Are you invisible? I don't think you're invisible. Oh my lord! Step directly into that poison.
I'm empty.
I mean, this is kind of what I was worried about. Unfortunately difficult room. Lots of annoying modifiers on elites. Uh-oh. Let's go backwards. So we can kill this guy. Should not have fired on that enemy, considering they are protected by many shields. Just gotta start killing something. Already taking like 100 damage in these rooms. It's the elite enemies, man. They are a pain to deal with. Elite enemies combined with poison, combined with the poison shooters. And you're slowing me down! No wonder I felt slow in some of these situations. Just like, die. Thank you. Good lord. Jesus.
Time to deliver the goods.
We do have 2,000 gold, so I'm like, why not keep going? Yeah, I did not want to get poisoned, admittedly. And you know what? We have enough HP that even if we get to Hades with 240 HP and 3 Death Defiances, hopefully that's, you know, like, enough. Hopefully we can heal a little bit since then, or before then. I'll buy HP definitely if we find a shop for it. Okay, 2262. So we're at 100 base damage up. These guys are real fast. Oh, but they're not speedy elites? They seemed like they were. They were firing like before I even entered the room. Firing my lasers before you even entered the room.
What sort of terrible snake stone is that?
I did say this one might be the better elite for us. You know, I actually agree with this.
Thank you for that.
I hate the additional enemy being here, admittedly. I'm gonna have to, like, spend some time focusing him down. But, like, the bother doesn't really bother me, because I have a lot of deflections. Oh, you dick! The unfortunate thing, though, is that these enemies will keep spawning until I finish them all off. So I think we're just gonna have to deal with the satyrs forever. Don't know how I didn't take damage there, Jesus. I must be deflecting the bombs and not even like realizing it. That went very well. Your attack does more damage. We need a bonus to the attack. It's level 1. Good Christ. Okay. So we have almost 2,500 gold, the most money I've ever seen. Screw getting Titan's Blood or buying anything else. I want to see what 2,500 gold and 5% bonus damage will do.
Princess, that...
It's probably still gonna suck, but you know what? You never know. You never know. Okay. Yeah, it's like plus 120 extra damage on attacks. That could be amazing. I don't know. It's definitely gonna help. Then again, we could have gotten 2,500 bucks worth of boons.
Not one of my...
Blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of what I don't like about this, admittedly. Is that, yeah, we have plus 120 base damage, but we also lost the usefulness of having other boons and whatnot. You know, we couldn't buy them. So did we really make a profit on this? Is it worth having the raw... Is it worth having the raw base damage or like boons that can synergize off of one another and make your run better? Admittedly, the damage is looking pretty good so far. We were doing 217 damage per hit for the most part. You know, that's just what I'm noticing. 232, 217, 192. So there's a little variance in there, of course. But per shot, you know, it doesn't seem that bad.
You think your mother shall make me go soft to you? Do not treat
Oh,
her
thank
as you
God.
allow yourself with me.
Worry about yourself.
This is so much easier than the last run. Because we don't have the teleporting jerks that hit you from behind. Like, these guys teleport, yes, but not like that. Should not be here.
Darkness.
Yeah. I'm gonna say there's still one elite somewhere. Oh, what? I thought he threw his spear, and we deflected it. That's why I was tanking. I'm lucky.
Prepare.
You're not gonna be able to get killed. It's just so powerful to have deflection. It's just absurd how good it is.
I'll boil
I got
your
hit,
blood.
but whatever.
Got you.
Got you! Got you, Dad!
Kill me.
You also can't kill me.
Not now.
I need to be using all my casts. I have bonuses when I get rid of my casts. Really thought I'd time that one correctly. Was not the case. What?
Blast you.
That attack, I'm still like not prepared for when it happens. I was not prepared for that at all. Probably gonna use the Death Defiance pretty shortly. Or what if I stand still? He looks in two different directions. This is when he heals.
These mortal souls are mine.
He looks in two different directions, he throws two skulls, and then he does a lunge at you. That's the one that's been getting me lately. At least I've recognized that it's an attack I need to, like, handle in a different fashion. I knew it. Bad dog. Bad dog! Ugh.
Don't listen to him, boy.
Don't listen to him, boy.
This is for your own good.
Doubt it. Whoops. Guess his laser was still going on for a split second. I'm doing this very sloppily too, but
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
everything looks like it's going just fine. Oops. I don't know what killed him. Some sort of like damage deflection. Also, how come he doesn't have full health? You notice that? I feel like at this point I could probably just space tank him. I'd rather not though. Kind of feels like it goes against the spirit of, you know, learning boss patterns and getting good and whatnot. You know, I will admit though, our damage is really good. I still don't know if I prefer having the boons or having the damage, but I will fully admit our damage is kicking it. I'm gonna hit me in that. Part of our survivability, though, is the fact that we have this Athena working in our favor. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to the skull placement because it doesn't matter at this point. Having 800 HP to play with helps. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But I don't know, like, we were doing a lot of damage. But getting to this point sucked because we couldn't really buy anything. You know, I couldn't really buy anything on sticks either.
The often
I don't know.
patient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths.
Where'd the extra 300 come from? We entered with 2,500. The elites that you kill give you money. So he spawned 3 elites. One of the bouncing, like, cone heads, and then 2 of the gorgons, and so they dropped a lot of money.
Wonder if I can get out even faster.
Welcome to the House of Hate.
Zagreus, come here a moment, please.
One moment.
I'm pleased to know my new, more flexible arrangement remains to your satisfaction still, my lord. I must admit I feared that my departure would result once more in a protracted stay within the pits of Tartarus.
Don't give me such ideas, Orpheus. Instead, you go about your business there and play your blasted songs when circumstances call for it.
I shall be happy to oblige, my lord. Eurydice and I are grateful for your magnanimity.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship, and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an Underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh God, what have I done? The pomegranates! No! My keepsake of choice! What have I done? You cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed. Does it like reset per year or something? If I abstain from pomegranates, can I leave then? I don't know. Or is she saying that as a joke? Is she kidding? Is she being like, that's what we're gonna tell them? I don't know.
Achilles, I meant to ask. Did you know that Coronach the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. He didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
Master Chiron, truly? Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark. though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work.
Yeah, like hitting the button that shoots it.
Well done. The unfathomable power of the Underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
That's all her dialogue was? Just a little bit of a hello?
Oh, hi. Hey, Zagreus? I wanted to say, that was very sweet of you letting me hang on to all that ambrosia you gave me before. It's in safekeeping now. Except one bottle. That kind of slipped and broke. Though that did mean I got to try the stuff.
Oh, you got to try it after all. What did you think? All it's cracked up to be?
It was amazing. I've never had anything like it. It's so good to have a forked tongue. Meant I could taste it twice at the same time. So, if one of the other bottles slipped and broke, you wouldn't mind, would you?
I wouldn't mind at all. What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe?
What's for
Always a
breakfast?
pleasure.
Dinner, maybe? You are one heck of a comedian,
What's in
Zagreus.
the old exchange?
Ambrosia for 500 darkness. I can't.
Seems like a good deal.
We just gotta go for keys. Hard on
Extra
keys.
Fair and square.
Fair trade
have that
keys.
necked
Fair and square. Okay, you got a diamond,
trying
you
to
got
fix me
ambrosia,
here?
you got a titan's blood. Fantastic. Okay. I mean, I guess the whole point was that Dusa could try the ambrosia. Everyone can try ambrosia for everyone, except for Zagreus, apparently.
Bound to happen, really.
20? Invite all of them and then do 20. Are you kidding me? At least we have used all of the Stygian and Blade upgrades. I gotta admit the money one was fine. Still would probably just have the boons though, let's be honest.
like the back of my hand.
5 diamonds.
Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
I also don't know. Well, I guess we just need to we find Poseidon for this one. I don't know how to reenact. Oh, right, that's like 3,000 darkness. So I guess I do understand how to do the rest of these. Okay. Hoarding Slasher's too slow of a burn. Yeah, like, especially early when you're going to want to spend your money for upgrades, I feel like you don't get a lot of value out of that. But if you can get 2,000 or 3,000 gold, you can get quite strong. But it tends to be, as you say, a bit slow.
Than, my blade, the one I'm borrowing from Father anyway, it revealed to me an older aspect of itself, of Nemesis. Nyx never mentions her. Have you two ever met?
In case you haven't noticed, most of us who sprang from Nyx, we are not exactly close. Nemesis is fully occupied meting out justice on the surface. Our paths are not designed to cross. And based on everything I know, that's fine with me.
I'm sure she's lovely then. For you, Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Everyone loves their ambrosia. Next! All right. And now, for the ultimate roll of the dice. I don't want to do another fist run. That sucks. Let's do
Far greater gods than I once wielded you.
Aspect of Zagreus critical chance bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You all right back there, pal?
15% base critical attack chance. Only on the primary attack, not on the special or anything like that, which I guess makes sense because the special is, you know, kind of wide. Occasionally get 210. I mean, what I'm thinking is if we just get Aphrodite with this, pump up the damage somehow, that could be really, really high damage output.
All right, back to work.
And then I don't know, like Ares Doom on the secondary could be okay. I admit, I think probably my favorite is the aspect of Chiron being able to just like stack all the shots into one enemy is really good. I mean, it's actually okay damage along with the fact that you get all of the benefits of all of the individual shots hitting, which can be really good. Okay. In any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Hades.